Welcome to Allergy Dragon's Lair. My name's Martha Morgan. I am a specialty diet and allergy chef living with food allergies and celiac disease, and I'm also your host of Allergy Dragon's Lair. My biggest claim to fame, I would say, though, is raising a child with over 30 food allergies and celiac disease. And today's episode is a little bit different, I guess you could say. I have people that don't really cook. Well, no, I don't know that much about them, but I do know that I'm answering to them at the Yes Chef Louisville Public Library program. So I have Sarah and Rachel. But before I officially jump into this episode, let me do my quick disclaimer. The views expressed here on our show are our personal opinions and life experiences of our guests and ours. We are not healthcare providers or doctors. Please seek advice from your healthcare professional for any diagnoses or changes to your healthcare plan. So I have got Sarah and Rachel here with me, and they are at the Northeastern branch, and I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves and kind of go over what they do at the library when they're not organizing the Yes Chef.
Okay. Would you like to start us off?
Sure. So my name is Rachel Smith. I am the manager at the Northeast Regional Library, and we both do many things here. We wanted to begin the Yes Chef program in 2019 when we opened, and for a variety of reasons, including the pandemic, we were not able to do that. But with a grant from the city of Linden, we're able to start this year, and we are very excited.
My name is Sarah Hall, and I am the program coordinator over here at the Northeast Regional Library. I am newish to the library and the space in general. Really, just like I'm not even at a year here in this position. So the Yes Chef doors opened as I was arriving. So I'm here for the fun.
And she's doing awesome.
Yes. We are having a good time.
We are having a good time. We don't know how to cook.
No. Anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Thank you for answering that question. You're like, I don't know how to cook
Yes.
it.
I should preface that I ruin tea. So that's where I stand with cooking.
So you are under the thing of like can't even boil water, pretty much. Is that where we're
Like
close
really,
to?
I can do it wrong. I don't know how. It's one of my super strengths, but I've messed it up.
I love it. I love it. And you all have been, Sarah and Rachel have been so much fun every time I've talked to you all, even if it's on email or that type of thing. You have a really great rapport. So I'm really excited for April, which is my month coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have quite a few different Yes Chef guests. Yes, chef guest. I don't know, say that 5 times fast. That's a tongue twist.
It is.
So before we go more into that, how about you all talk about the Yes Chef program because it's literally in its infancy.
Here at the library, we have something called a makerspace. And part of that makerspace is like machines where you can design, create, build, draw. And then on the other side of that is this really beautiful demonstration kitchen designed for demoing how to cook for the community or engaging in food literacy. I mean, it's a beautiful kitchen. Everyone should see it. It was just this space of potential. Rachel found a grant through the city of Linden that has funded a program called Yes Chef, Chef in Residence, for 12 chefs to each spend a month here cooking, demonstrating different types of food literacy, engaging the community. And it's just a chance to meet 12 awesome chefs, have the community come, learn about food, meet each other, and have a good time.
Yeah, I would say that is a perfect description. The other thing I would add, when we again opened in 2019, well, before we opened actually, and I knew that we would have this amazing kitchen, I started calling around other public libraries in the country who have kitchens to ask, what do you do with your kitchen? You know, because I'm pretty sure we're the only public library in Kentucky to have something like this. We're definitely the only one in the system at LFPL. And we offer amazing things at all of our branches, but we are the only ones that have a kitchen. So it was really interesting talking to the other public libraries about what they do. Our South Central Library does an artist in residence program. One of my ideas was to kind of mirror that and do the chef in residence here at Northeast. So when we opened in June of 2019, it was a brand new big regional library. We were wildly busy for months on end, and we were not even open for a year before the pandemic came. And then, like Sarah said, we did finally last year get this grant from the city of Linden. So we've kicked it off this year, and it's a smash hit already.
Yeah.
So we're loving it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got to speak with Nina yesterday, which was the first Yes and Chef program, and I had also been following a course along with her on Facebook because she had posted some things about that, and she just had a really great turnout and talked about how great it was. So obviously, anybody listening to this episode, definitely check that episode out as well. I'm hoping to have a conversation with as many of the Yes Chef people that want to have a conversation with me about
Yeah.
the program, because I think it
Yeah.
is a really awesome program. And the feedback I've been getting, lots of people were like, well, I wonder if I could even like attend somebody else's because of their food allergies. They never would have thought, they would have completely turned it off. Like, I can't do that. And then they're like, so they're just incredibly happy that I'm going to be there because of the food allergy thing. But one of the things I like to strive and tell people with advocacy is that food is just food. It's just safer for more people. So I
Yeah.
think that, it's got that negative connotation. So that's one of the things I'm excited to have about this conversation with food in general. So thank you all for having the Yes Chef. Is all of the information for the Yes Chef and upcoming Yes Chef peoples, I guess I should say, or participants, they can get all the information at the website, right?
Yes, we have everything at lfpl.org/yes chef.
And I'll also have that link down below too, so that everybody can find out more information if you're here local. If you're not here local, you can like look into it and maybe you can suggest something like that at your public library. This is a food allergy podcast, so I have to ask you the burning question.
Uh-oh. All right. Get ready.
Get ready. It's a doozy. No, it's not. I just want to know, does anybody that you know, or do you have yourself food allergies?
I do not have food allergies. And I actually, when you sent us the list of questions, I thought, yeah, I don't know anybody who has food allergies, but actually I do. And one of them is the spouse of a colleague who has alpha-gal, which is something that I've only recently learned about.
Is that the tick?
Yes.
The tick bite.
Yes.
Yeah. And you
And
can't
then-
eat meat or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
You can eat meat, dairy. You can eat meat, dairy, or gelatin like pork. You can't do any red meat. I have alpha-gal too. I've just been diagnosed within the past 2 years. So
Oh,
everything
wow.
that I make is alpha-gal safe too, because I have a family member. I had two family members that have it, plus I have a lot of clients. But
Now,
anyway,
is that short term or is that long term?
oh, this is like a deep dive. Okay, so I always say go to the Alpha Gals if you want to like know a lot about the tick-borne illnesses, because it's so new that some doctors don't have a clue how to treat it. There's a lot they don't know. I'm still learning certain things about it. I can cook safely with Alpha Gal, and I can point people in the right direction, because people don't realize there's different cross reactors with all food allergies, but even alpha-gal. And so like even something that's vegan could technically have a cross reactor in it, because there is basically this red seaweed that people use a lot for like thickening agents in vegan food. And that actually mimics the protein of alpha-gal. For some people, it will cause a reaction, not all, but it's just like a cross reactor for latex allergy. So some people will have a latex allergy and they may be allergic to bananas or avocado, or have an allergic reaction, what seems like an allergic reaction, because the fruits have a cross reaction. So their protein makeup is similar, and it sometimes the body confuses those, and they might have a reaction. Anyway, there's a lot of different weird cross reactors with foods. So it gets really freaky and scientific. So anyway, one of those weird chefy things, I know. Anyway, alpha-gal thing. I'm always like, when I find more alpha-gal people, I'm like, yay! Even though vicariously, you have to let them know, hey, you need to listen to the podcast. And Sarah, what about you?
Yes. So I have 3 children, various ages, but so they have friends, and so through their friends, I know people that have allergies. I don't have any that I know of. Burnt
Okay, that's
water's
good.
fine.
Yeah. Oyster crackers. This is her
Yes.
favorite.
Oyster crackers. Yeah, oyster crackers are my favorite food with burnt water.
Okay,
But yes,
awesome.
I do know some friends who have several allergies. It's more like me helping my children navigate friendships and learn about allergies and how they can be a good friend, a supportive friend. Because even some of their friends are changing and they're not as allergic to some things, but then new allergies. So it's just like it's a whole world.
Yeah.
It is, it is. And unfortunately, us being older as we get older and going like, I'm glad that you all don't have any food allergies, and I am not cursing you by any means or by saying this, but there is a 30% increase for people over the age 50 to have suddenly develop a food allergy.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, oddly enough, my sister who has celiac disease as well was 56 or 57 when she became anaphylactic to peanuts and had never had a peanut allergy. Hopefully, it does not happen to you, but
Yes.
there is an increase.
Yeah, I hope not. My equivalent to oyster crackers is peanuts. This is what I eat all day, every day. So I hope that's
It's easy to lift with burnt
I
water.
know.
Mm, Mine was cheese when I stopped being able to eat cheese, like because I can't do dairy with the alpha gal.
Yeah.
And what was weird is my symptoms for alpha gal were all gastro at first,
Mm.
and I thought I was just getting glutened all the time. Is kind of how it kind of came about. And then I'm like, but what's going on? And then anyway, things progressed and I figured it out finally. And I love
Yeah.
cheese. But I will say this, there is life beyond food allergies. People will find out that I'm anaphylactic to chocolate and they're like, oh my gosh, if I could not eat chocolate, I would die. And that's when I say, well, that's an option, you know.
No. Yes.
Have you cooked around it? And so are you eating Martha's chocolate?
I do have a mock chocolate. I do have a fake
Cool.
chocolate. I call it mocklet. Okay, not to be confused with Friends mocklet. But because this one actually tastes good. But I'm having trouble. Like I can do a chocolate sauce. I can do a chocolate cake, a mocklet cake. I can do a mocklet cake. I can do mocklet cookies. And but it had been so long since I was 26 when I got diagnosed with my chocolate allergy. I was 46 when I finally got it to the point, so 20 years to where I thought I could actually make a chocolate that didn't have chocolate, tasted like chocolate. But it had been so
Yeah.
long since I had ate it, I wasn't sure if it really tasted like chocolate. To me, it did.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so like my biggest thing was like so I had made was making no bake cookies, and I took them to my brother and his girlfriend and all that. It was a whole family gathering, and I just brought them these cookies. Now it was a test batch, so they weren't setting up as well as they should have been. Because carob, I'm sorry, people, carob are like just use carob. I'm like just carob by itself is very bitter. It doesn't have the same bitterness that chocolate does, and it does not taste like chocolate. It's not
Mhm.
does not. So I
Yeah.
do use carob, but I also use other ingredients. And I took the cookies into my family members and I was like, here, taste this. And they were pretty much spooning it because they weren't sitting up, but they were eating it and they were like, oh, well, what did you different? It's just a chocolate cookie. And I'm like, it's real chocolate. It's chocolate. Like I just was like excited. And then I go, it's not chocolate. And my brother's girlfriends, yeah, I was like, it's not chocolate. And they were like, are you sure? Like they looked at me like I didn't know what I cooked. And I said, and I picked it up and I ate a spoonful of it. I said, I'm eating it. It's not chocolate. And they were like,
So
oh
what's the
my
secret
gosh.
ingredient? Yeah. Can you
So
tell?
yeah, the secret ingredient for me is adding molasses.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Taste testers here.
Yes.
Yes, plenty of taste testers there. So one of the things I was trying to bring about with our conversation too is the fact that you may not have food allergies, but you probably know somebody that does.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
because they are just that prevalent in our society right now.
Yeah. Mm.
Thanks, guys, for letting me be part of the Yes Chef program. What can we expect from the future of Yes Chef program, or what do you all see beyond this first year?
I bet me and Rachel leave knowing how to cook a few more things.
Yes.
I think we're gonna meet some really amazing chefs. What do you want to add to that?
I mean, I think it would be amazing we had one applicant last go round from Bowling Green, Kentucky, so outside of Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would be kind of cool if it grew to where we're getting applicants from Idaho or I
We're
don't know.
going international.
Right. Yeah, I think that would be kind of neat.
That would be cool. That would be very cool if you could get more people in that are from out of state. Not to say that we don't like local chefs, because we have like amazing talent here
Oh,
in
yeah.
We
Louisville
love
and Kentucky.
local.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's what's another really cool thing about this program is chefs need ingredients. And we hope to connect with farmers. It would be cool to also grow gardens, community gardens that contribute. It would be great to connect the local food stores around us who, just want to collaborate and have conversations with the community together and just bring people together and have good food.
Yeah. She's
Yep.
so smart. You've
I
got
think
this.
Don't leave me alone in the kitchen.
She won't be doing the cooking, but she will
No,
organize the
right.
people to cook. And we need those people in our lives. We need the
Yes,
people
we
that can
do.
connect people. So
Yes.
it's a superpower on its own. You can't
Yes,
have
yes.
everything.
I want to be the molasses.
I will make some mocklet at some point, and you all will get to try the mocklet. So you can be like,
Yes.
what? We'll do a side-by-side blind test maybe, and have you try to like decipher
That
which
would be
one's
Yes.
chocolate,
great.
which one's not chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the show, like, is it cake? We'll be like, is it chocolate?
Right.
So cool. Okay, guys. So you heard it first. They may or may not be doing blind test videos. I'm just saying, might be going out there.
Sign it up.
Yes, please.
Awesome. So my ending question is because I could always talk to you all forever, and of course I get to talk to you all soon on a more regular basis in April. So I'm super excited.
Yeah.
We're so excited.
The ending question I have is always I to ask everybody this is, do you have anything else you want to say that was not covered? And or if you want to leave an ending thought, you can do both or you can do one.
Martha, if you were a food, what would you be?
Mm.
Oh, if I was a food, this is a hard question because there's so much delicious food.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest. The thing that I miss eating the most is not the most, I would say, chefy. But one of the things I miss as a person that like enjoys food is I
Mhm.
miss and being able to just go without like thinking about the ingredients is I would be an Asian buffet.
Oh, yeah.
I
That would
can't
It's
pick
be
just one
amazing.
food. I can't. I
Yes.
can't. Um,
Great answer.
that is a great answer. Yeah.
Do you have a better ending thought?
My ending thought, I can't remember if we mentioned it, but the month of February is our next call for chefs for July through December.
Now she is.
So same, it's on the website.
It's on the
The
website.
application is there. So it's open all month.
Apply.
Yes. Yeah. Spread the word.
Get your applications in. We want to meet you in
Yes.
the food.
Right.
that's right. Do you want to meet the food? I know it's also on social media because that's actually where I found it, the initial, and then I think I just shared it on Facebook. I saw it on Facebook. I either shared it on Instagram or Facebook, but there's a link on there too. So get your applications in, check everything out. I want to say before we wrap everything up, I want to let everybody know that if you're listening to this podcast, I would love to know like what food you would be as well. So like you can like chime in down in the comments. What
Yes.
food would you be? Or what food do you miss if you want to go like the way I did? But anyway, that's an interesting question. I may have to steal it and start asking people that one. I
It's
like it.
yours.
Thank you.
We're
Thank
here
you.
to
I
help.
appreciate it.
Martha, we can't wait to meet you in April. Everybody
looking
come
forward.
to all of your programs.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. I can't wait for April either. Thank you so much, Sarah and Rachel, for taking the time to do this. Organizing Yes Chef, but also being on the show. It really, helps everybody out to understand what you all are trying to do there and also be inclusive in food allergies. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
you.
Martha.
Okay, well, we're going to wrap up here, guys. Go ahead and make sure you like, subscribe, listen, share, all that good stuff. Review the podcast. It really does help me with reach. And we will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.